Hello guys and welcome to the long-awaited setup tour video for 2019. You guys have been asking me for this video for so long and here it is. I'm very excited to show you guys what's changed in my setup. I've actually done a few setup videos before, but obviously a lot of things have changed as you can probably see just by having a little glance over. But I'm going to be taking you through everything in the setup today, trying to explain exactly what everything does and possibly leaving some links in the description to every single thing I mention, which is going to be a task, but I may be able to do it. So yeah, look in the description if you want to see any of the links to any of the products that I'm going to be mentioning today. And this is my setup video for 2019. I do editing, I do gaming, I do streaming, of course, at this setup. So it's a sort of all-in-one setup that I use for all of my productivity and work. So yeah, I'm going to be taking you through everything. First of all, of course, we're going to be looking at the chair, which is right there. As you can see, there's a little fan over there as well, if you can see that in the far left. There's a chair here, just a nice GT Omega Racing. I've had this for so long, actually I've had this for like 3 or 4 years now. It's really held it very nicely. There's a little bit of sort of fading on the leather there, but it's all been okay throughout the whole time pretty much, and it's just been a really good chair. Not cheap, but I definitely recommend you guys pick that up. So moving on to the actual setup itself, I'm actually going to move the chair out of the way here before I actually get into the set. As you can see, I've got Fortnite running on the main monitor, but yeah, this is the main setup itself. This is how it sort of looks as I'm streaming and as I'm editing or whatever I'm doing. And yeah, you can sort of see the whole premise of the setup as you know, as I'm sat down there. You guys can sort of see what's actually up, what's going on with this entire setup. So we'll start off from left to right, I guess. We got this monitor over here. This is, of course, the Dell ST220T monitor. It's actually a touchscreen monitor, but I don't actually use it for any touchscreen abilities. I don't really do touchscreen stuff. I've actually got another one of these over here as well. So that is another Dell ST220, and it actually has my editing software on there at the moment. You can see what sort of like a typical edit looks like. That was one of my old videos, but yeah, you can sort of see what it sort of looks like with that editing software on there. But yeah, let's focus on this side first. ST220 is a pretty good monitor. You know, it's only 60 Hertz, but it's 22 inches, I believe, and it does the job pretty well for what I want to do. And moving on to the middle monitor, this is the beast. This is the one I got quite recently. It is called, I don't know, it's called the Acer, what is it, KG241, can you see that? Probably not. But yeah, you can see that it's a really nice monitor. I got Fortnite open here, and it's actually 144 Hertz, 1 millisecond response. Now, I can't really show you guys on here because there's only like 60 frames per second this video, but yeah, it's really smooth, really nice monitor. Not too expensive either, actually, for what it's capable of. So definitely recommend you guys pick that monitor up as well. Really good monitor indeed. But yeah, those are the 3 monitors that I'm running. Very good, and obviously triple monitor setup where I can sort of like, you know, move the mouse across from this one. So of course you can see the streaming setup here, which is my OBS that I've got all running. You can see all the sort of stuff I've got down there as well. Look at that, you can have a little sneak peek. Oh, look at that, you know, files, you know, Photoshop and all that sort of stuff. That's the sort of stuff I run on a daily basis. So pretty exciting stuff. But yeah, those are the 3 monitors, and now let's move on to the actual desk itself. Now we're looking at a mouse over there, which is not in the position where a normal mouse would be. What's going on? Why is that mouse there? That is actually my old mouse, but I still have it. It's my productivity style, you know, work mouse. That is just like a what is it called? A Dell? No, it's not Dell. It's a Logitech Performance MX, and it's pretty good. I mean, I don't really use it anymore because I got a new gaming mouse, but yeah, it's a pretty good mouse indeed, and I quite enjoy using it when I'm editing and stuff like that. So for this video, I'll probably edited using that mouse, I guess. But yeah, we've also got the Corsair K70 RGB Luxe Edition keyboard. Very nice keyboard. I actually love this thing. It actually broke a little while ago, but I managed to fix it, and yeah, here it is. You can see the sound of the clicky keys, and it's actually the brown switches for the Cherry MX there as well. And moving on to my actual mouse that I use for gaming and stuff like that, it is the, what even is this? It's a SteelSeries Rival 100. Not the best mouse in the world, but for what I use it for, it's got the side buttons as well. For the Fortnite, it just works really well. And I actually got it given to me, so I don't actually, you know, I actually buy it, but yeah, it's a really good mouse, and it works pretty well for Fortnite, which is the main thing I really use it for. So yeah, it's a pretty good mouse. It's actually got a purple connector there as well, if you guys can see that. Purple cable and all that, but I may be upgrading that very soon, so look out for that. In the middle of the setup now, we've got this thing called a Stream Deck, if you guys have ever heard of this. And actually, I need to get the software open here so I can actually show you guys what it would look like for a normal streaming deck. Let me actually change that over. There you go, the default profile. You can see it now. Look at that. So you can sort of see the sort of stuff that I usually have open on there. So if you look at it, the stream starting soon. So this essentially is a little little device that allows me to like switch scenes, allows me to control my entire stream just from this one little box, I guess you could call it. So, you know, this always changes the scene. So I wanted to go to the end screen, I just press that. And then if you look over here, just like that, as you can see, it's like got a little dashboard there. Look at that, you can sort of see it, and I'll press it to the starting soon. And look, it actually switches over just by doing that. I don't actually have to press any buttons on my mouse or on my keyboard. It allows me to keep my, you know, focus on the game whilst also having that there. So you can still see all the stuff that I have, you know, linked on there. So that's how it works. You know, I can mute the mic, I can, you know, mute the desktop audio, clip something. All the streaming programs open with that one button. So that's a pretty cool device. And for all you streamers out there, I definitely recommend it. Again, not too cheap, but definitely worth the money. And actually something I've forgotten up here, there's a light. Lights. There are lights in my setup. As you can see, there's pretty simple little lights there. They actually work really, really well. Let me see if I can turn it on here actually. And yeah, you can see it's gonna be quite bright there. Yeah, there it is. Very bright lights, 2 of them either side of my desk. Let me actually turn it off now. But yeah, 2 of them either side of my desk, and they work just to brighten up my face and make my face look all, you know, pretty, which is quite hard. But yeah, those are the sort of lights that work. So it's this one and one over this side as well. So those are just 2 lights. I also have lights above me, which are actually on right now, just to give that sort of fill backlight, which is what you want when you're obviously streaming and stuff like that. So yeah, I guess that's about it. There's also a champagne bottle there, but that's not what I drink. You know, I had that on my 18th birthday. Okay, it's not something that I drink on the regular. Now, the camera. This is my Canon EOS 700D camera. Now, you're probably wondering, how are you using a DSLR camera on a Joby GorillaPod to record and stream directly into your PC? Now, I use something called an Elgato Cam Link, and that actually converts the HDMI signal coming from the camera right there into a digital signal that can be picked up by the PC. So that's definitely something I recommend you guys getting as well if you are a streamer. It allows me to use this big old, you know, fancy camera to, you know, project onto my face and put my face on the internet. So yeah, it's pretty good. It's not the best camera for it, but I actually bought this for like photography and video work. So I thought, why not use it alongside my alongside my streaming setup as well. And it really does work pretty well. There's no complaints with it, and it's a really, really high quality camera. Not too cheap again, but it definitely is something that's pretty good. There are better options than it, but you know, for what I had, and you know, I just had it already, so why not use it? As I said, it's on a Joby GorillaPod, which is actually a nice little tripod that just keeps it up. And actually, that wasn't tall enough, so I've actually got it on. I've got it on a tin. It's a tin. It's just a Great Britain flag, you know, British flag tin that I've just got. And yeah, I don't really know. I'm going to link that, but that's just a tin. Yeah, so it's on one of those, and it sort of props it up just to about the height of my monitor. So I've got a really, like a really nice angle, so you guys can see my face in all, in all crisp and cleanness of that camera. So it is really, really good. It records at 1080p 30, but I think I have it set on 720/60 at the moment, just to give you guys that 60 FPS webcam look, which is pretty good. Now moving on, what have I forgotten? Oh yes, my headphones. There they are. Look at this, guys. These are really, really nice headphones. And they're what are they called? They're called the Beyerdynamic DT990 Pro, and they're the 250 ohm edition, which is apparently good. I don't know what that means, but yeah, they're really, really good, really, really comfortable. I definitely recommend you guys pick these up if you are doing any sort of work on the computer, no matter if it's like audio or not, because it's really, really good for listening to music and stuff like that. So yeah, I definitely recommend you guys pick those up, and they're just really, really comfortable. Like, everything about them just is really, really comfortable indeed. And it's just, I don't know, it's just nice. It's just a nice sort of headset to have, and yeah, it really does feel comfortable on long gaming sessions. Now, it's on a mouse mat. You know, I forgot about this mouse mat, extended mouse mat. It's huge, and I bought it quite recently actually, but it's not that exciting. It's just like a £10 one from Amazon. It scratches up a little bit, but it's pretty good. I mean, it allows me all that space if I move these over there. You know, it allows me all this sort of space when I'm, you know, killing all the pros, you know, getting the World Cup and stuff like that. You know, that's all the space that it gives me. So yeah, it's really, really good, and it just does the job really for that sort of price range, only £10. So I definitely recommend you guys pick that up as well. I'm recommending you guys pick up everything here. Actually, I've forgotten some stuff on the floor as well. So moving down to the floor of this setup, pretty decent cable management, not too bad. Could be a little bit better, but I've also got some LEDs at the back here, if you guys didn't notice, and actually changed the colours of these with this little controller. So if I change the colour to like pink, You can change it to pink, you can change it to light blue, which is what I have it on, a little bit of yellow maybe, a bit of red for dark, you know, sort of when I'm in a bit of an angry mood, when I'm sort of dying a lot on Fortnite, you know, yes, I can probably put it on red, but yeah, I can also, you know, obviously change it to the colour that I like, almost like a nice bluish green, which is just there, like that, and I've actually got all my peripherals on that colour as well, just to make it all sort of work together in a really nice sort of colour scheme. Okay, so enough about the lights, they're cool, yes, we all know, but we're going to move down to the bottom of the desk, the underneath area of the desk where my feet go. So we've got the PS4, normal PS4 standard thing, which is pretty exciting. I don't really use it, to be honest. I haven't really used it since I got my PC, and we've also got the pedal, which you guys like to make fun of. You guys like to make fun of a pedal. It's just a pedal at the end of the day, that's all it is, but it does actually control my push to talk. So, you know, if you guys know that obviously, you know, when you're streaming and stuff, you can't really, you know, take your hand off the keyboard and mouse, or your hands, so it's really, really handy to have that sort of pedal down there just to, you know, put your foot on whenever you want to talk to somebody. It just gives me that extra function, you know, with the PC. So, yeah, you guys like to make fun of it, but it's really, really handy. It's very, very cheap, and it just sits there, and whenever I want to talk to someone, and then that is there. Now, moving on to the thing you guys haven't really seen yet, and that is my new PC. Now, there'll be a video coming out very, very soon about this PC, but here it is as a little sort of sneak peek for you guys. This is my new PC that I built recently. There'll be a whole video coming out about this PC very, very soon, but yeah, it's very, very exciting actually. I built it all myself, and I'm going to show you guys every little bit about it just in a moment here. Look at this. So we've obviously got the graphics card in there, as you guys can see, which is the RTX 2080 Ti graphics card from Asus, I think. I don't even know. I think it's Asus, and yeah, we've also got the CPU coolers, everything in this sort of turquoisey blue-green color, which is what I'm really going for with this setup at the moment. We've also got, you know, that CPU cooler in there. That fan doesn't actually have any lights on it, but you know, it all looks pretty cool. Let me try and sort of zoom out a little bit here and try and get you guys a little bit of a better view of it. But yeah, look at that. It's kind of out of focus actually, which is kind of annoying, but oh, there you go. There we go. Thank you, camera. So yeah, look at all that. It's all pretty exciting in there, and yeah, that's the sort of beast that powers the whole setup, really. You know, you guys haven't seen that at all yet, but there it is, a little sneak peek of what's coming with that setup video very, very soon. Let's see if I can get a little bit of close up at the top there as well. As you guys can see, it's very, very, very fancy. That's actually where my headset runs in. So that sort of runs up there through that little hole, and then does come out right up the top where my setup, where my headphones go. Sorry. So I think that's about it with the setup. Actually, it isn't. I've just remembered. Actually, we've got this microphone up here as well. This is my microphone that I use for all of my, you know, recordings and my streaming. So it's actually a Blue Yeti. It's a Blue Yeti microphone. Actually, this bit comes off. So you know, there's that as the normal bit, and I actually have this little, you know, sort of little cover that goes on it to make it look all fancy and, you know, sound better. But yeah, it's a Blue Yeti mic. It's a THX certified. It's actually upside down because it's on one of these mic stands at the moment. So that actually goes right at the back of the desk there and pops out at the top. So it keeps it away from the keyboard, which means that, you know, you don't get all that horrible keyboard sound, which is not what you want at all. But yeah, that's my Blue Yeti microphone, and it's really, really good actually. It's not too expensive, but everyone always says how good the mic audio is and mic quality on my streams are. So I don't know why it's so good, but it just really, really is good. I guess I've got the gain turned down low on it as well, so you guys know what that means then. Yeah, you'll understand what I'm saying. But yeah, that's a really, really good mic. Definitely recommend it. And you can sort of see how the whole setup sort of comes together. You know, it's pretty simple. Obviously behind me I have my green screen and stuff. So yeah, that's pretty exciting. It's just a green screen. There's nothing really exciting about that. But yeah, that's about it really with my setup of 2019. I know you guys, you know, pretty excited about it, and yeah, here it is. Actually, I've got a little cable coming out here. Here we go. Look at that. That's fancy, isn't it? Look, cable coming out of there from the unknown into, you know, into there. I can just sort of plug my phone in whenever I need to. It's my iPhone 7 at the moment. I'm getting the 11 on Friday, which is pretty cool. But yeah, that's about it really with my setup tour for 2019. I hope you guys did enjoy. I know you guys have been asking for it for a long time. Lots and lots of changes, lots of upgrades since the last couple of setup tours we've ever done. But yeah, this is how it looks. looks when I'm actually sat at my desk, when I'm working, when I'm getting some streams in for you guys. It's all pretty exciting. And yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy my setup tour. I'm trying to look if there's anything else that I haven't showed you guys. It seems to have gone pretty quickly, but yeah, that's about it. It's not too much there. I've tried to go for sort of, you know, go for a little minimalistic theme, I guess, with it. But yeah, that's about it. That's my setup tour for 2019. Hope you guys did enjoy. I'll be back again, of course, on Sunday, i.e. tomorrow, with 2 streams, hopefully. So an early stream and a late stream. We're going to be doing some Zone Wars and some, of course, custom games in the evening with you guys. So hope you guys did enjoy my 2019 setup tour. Thank you for watching, and I will see you all tomorrow for another stream. Actually, 2 streams, so more streaming content. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.